And coming down the tunnel, an opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta. Welcome to this Thursday night. Coach, what did you like to see from your teams at this point of the season?
Well, you would think, Kevin, that at this point, we would be making fewer mistakes, and especially mental mistakes where we break down. There's always going to be physical mistakes. You're going to have some turnovers. Hopefully they're not out of carelessness, but you shouldn't be missing rotations or not executing a play, not setting a screen. Execution and attention to detail should be good by now.
Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
And give MP all the credit in the world. MP has delivered in rivalry games thus far. We know it's been a major emphasis for him. Win as many of these as he can. Tonight might be one of the tougher challenges they face. Could be a close one.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Wembanyama. Trae Young is out there with Dixon. Then it's MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Monroe sets a screen for Rizachet. Atlanta again missing. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young pass to MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, right side. Over Banchero. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
Pass to Rizachet. Rebounded by the Spurs. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
Here's Monroe, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. And Young comes over to help. Banchero outside. Pocket 2. Monroe wide open.
And you know what? Call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
So it's the Hawks now. After the basket by San Antonio. Christie kicks to Banchero. Monroe with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Banchero, and nothing is falling for him right now. Spurs leading by 11. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Dixon's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Monroe, and the rejection by MP. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another.
Oh, now you want to start.
Now
you want to start.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket
Guard
to
the
get
fuck
a
up.
team into a groove.
Where you
What a
going?
way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Rizachet following the bucket by the Spurs. Banchero is screened for Rizachet. From the arc, Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Banchero, that's good.
It'll be your big ass. You still all my rebounds, but you can't get a rebound on him.
Outstanding for the Hawks. It was a loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
You still all my
I mean, in that
rebounds,
one,
but you can't
you
get a
really
rebound
saw
on
a
this.
difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
Well, truth be told, they got punked
Go to the
on the
paint,
glass.
bro. You're not a
that was
shooter.
the difference in the game.
And the rejection by MP. And he recovers it.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Young, good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
MP. Christie with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Banchero. Monroe with the screen on Wembanyama. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, he's
I
more
mean,
than
press nothing
comfortable
to
in the
jump. Why
mid-range,
just put me in
but
the
you can't
animation?
make them all.
And now the latest
Why just put
from
me
our
in the
reporter,
animation
David
just
Older.
now? I didn't press nothing to
Hey
jump.
guys,
Y'all saw
MP in the last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an
me get that
amazing
camera.
number of points, and ultimately, he posted a
he's
triple-double.
gonna shoot.
That stat line
That's
was
a good
really
kill.
unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to
He's
you
close to
guys.
the paint.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio. MP's got his fourth rebound in this one. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Christie drills it from outside.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shoot a steady diet from outside.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping
I got
for.
like 9 assists. That's crazy.
Pass to Rizachet.
Banchero.
Here's Christie. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Again, the Spurs good for two.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Rizachet. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They gonna keep spamming that same damn play.
Between
The
teammates
same
on that
weak ass
And
play.
that's what you need to pull that thing off. Down low.
Yeah, we're seeing
Yeah, I
some
could do it
fireworks
too.
from them already.
That
Yeah,
shit
I
is
mean,
fucking.
this is exactly how you want to start a game.
I like that
with
shit
a
is
big
fucking
offensive
Davis.
push.
We could do the same shit.
Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall
want
from
Banchero.
three-point range so far in the first. Here's Christie. Pass to Banchero. No good that time. Good defense by
I'm surprised they
MP.
didn't give me the block there,
Well, it's been a
2K.
frustrating night for him at the offensive
I would've
end.
loved a
Just
block.
not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And the one-hand slam
I
just
would love
looks
it- I
so
would love
pretty
to be one
when
with a
it's
block.
in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Rizachet. His last outing with 20 points. And finished off by Banchero.
I should have
How
known.
about
Son.
that Carroll showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
So it's Atlanta now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Monroe, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Back to MP. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. MP's got 11 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Christie. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. The three. Here's Banchero. And it's MP with the rebound.
Stupid ass.
MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Inside, shot to stop the run. And the rejection by MP. Here's Dixon. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio
terrible,
with a massive...
Why? You know what? It's okay.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the floor for San Antonio. MP out there with Ellis. Then there's Willis. Then it's Young. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. Here's Rizachet. Johnson outside. Pass to Collins. Can't hit that one. Good defense by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
And it's Rizachet missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
MP on the follow.
I like MP there, going up to get that rebound, working for those second chance points.
Hawks passing it around. Here's Thor. And he banks in the layup.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. Look.
These are nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
The three from MP. It's rebounded by Gray. Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. It's Collins, high post. Puts it up from 12. Count the basket.
And this is how you use
it's easy
the
taking
mid-range
mid-range
area.
too.
Collins keeping it simple and just taking what the D gives.
Here's MP. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 15 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Collins setting the big for Johnson. Rebounded by the...
Hey, first of all, how many blocks I got?
Spurs.
5? Okay.
MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Young. Collins grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Good on the bucket. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by MP. Thor. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's MP. Fades away and sinks
Why
the tough
I
shot.
don't see those blocking
MP's got 19 points.
They took that out of the game.
The Hawks have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Shot by Collins, no good.
Come on, 2K, give me the
San
block.
Antonio with the ball. They're on a
Should've been a block,
14-6
but
run.
all of a sudden,
Shots
not a block.
good from
There's
Young.
this game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the
Stop
three-point shot.
bullshitting.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Collins. He can't get that one. Good defense by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players.
I'm feeling good.
Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Atlanta with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
Well, MP read the shot attempt like a book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away.
Now let's the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Collins. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Shots good from Young.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Atlanta with the ball, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Banchero outside to the middle. Young with the steal. Here's Branham. 6 points for him. Got that bucket in no time at all. Branham's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press him in.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. And here's MP for 3. Rebound.
Okay,
and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Shed to the wing right side. Tipped away. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at Atlanta, they're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
And it's off from three-point range. Out left to the wing. Here's Dixon. Traps in the tray.
Come on, let's get back.
14 points for him.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Banchero with the screen. Pass to Monroe. Lets it go from deep. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. 2 points. That one goes.
I know.
Man,
I know
just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Shed. He has yet to score. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
All right, let's lock in for one more. Come on, let's lock in for one more.
When you have a guy scoring like
let's lock in for one more. Let's lock in for one more.
You redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Gray. Coming in off a 10-point game, his last outing. Banchero outside. And
there we go.
Rejection by MP.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a
got
lot
the
to help
quadruple
their
double
cause
the first
tonight.
half, baby. Let's
He's been
go.
a little erratic from the floor.
Let's go, bro.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Monroe, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Shed following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Gray kicks to Johnson. Monroe sets a screen for Johnson. Atlanta again missing.
Y'all are not good. Stop.
San Antonio. Next up for them, the Knicks. A
keep
road
saying
game
screen,
in New
taking
York.
shots like y'all
That game will be
Curry.
game
Tucking
2
them
of 3 straight on the road.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio. Monroe, no good.
This has not
still
been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Pass to Monroe. They could use a bucket. Kicks it out to Banchero. Here's Shed. No scoring in this one. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. Young with no one around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the inside, Monroe. Nice move. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
MP outside. Got it up. Oh, my goodness.
Look at the stats. That's how you do it.
No time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
MP getting it done for the Spurs. He put on a clinic in defense that quarter. His shot blocking was key for him. Right back after this break.
Looking at San Antonio, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Atlanta Hawks. And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
They've got Christie. Banchero out there with Rizachet. Then there's Monroe. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Pass to Monroe. This one for three. The shot missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Dixon. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's
I thought he
possible,
wasn't
especially if he has
a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
San Antonio on defense. Paolo Banchero making his last shot.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
The drive by MP. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 30.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Shed. Nothing on the board. Here's Monroe.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Here's
How many blocks I got? 12. That's crazy.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Out to the wing. Here's Christie. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
That's a very close call.
And here we go. Coach's challenge on that.
That's not no day. How is this a goaltending? Is this a goaltending? No, that's not a goaltending. No, that's not a goaltending. No, that's not a goaltending.
Didn't think the call was
That's not a goaltending, bro. That's off the glass. No, no. That is not no goaltending, 2K. Stop it. No, no.
The play is under video. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
In order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence
of course
that
they
the call
give
was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense
no,
that
that's
the original
not. That's
ruling
off the
would
glass.
stand. But in
Dude.
that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltender.
Oh, Wemby?
And maybe the only downside is that you
Why are you
use
playing
up
zone?
your
Get out the
coach's
zone.
challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
Here's Christie following the basket by Trae Young. Pass to Monroe. And it's MP with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Young in the corner. Wembanyama down low. Banchero's there. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Good work defensively by Monroe.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Christie. Now Banchero. Monroe with a screen on Wembanyama. Bounce pass from Banchero. And too much time in the lane. They
just doing shit, bro. Give it up. Just doing shit.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 15-4 run. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David.
He's not like that. Stop.
EA, thanks. Here's Deminic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 16.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Pass to Christie. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Atlanta making a switch here. Graves checked in. Back to Monroe. And it's Monroe.
He's a bitch, bro.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it
think
down.
blocking is going to harm you and get you
now.
injured or something. You
It's
get
going
blocked,
to be
bro.
tough to slow MP down
Come
when
on,
he's feeling
he's
this
part of the
kind
block party.
Here's Rizachet. Off the mark there.
I don't want to shoot bullshit all the fucking time.
This
That shit's
shot
not gonna work.
selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Banchero. Hits it from three-point range. Banchero's got 14 points.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Banchero, a screen on Smith. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, he's been more
He won't come to the paint, though.
confident
That's
since
all.
the half.
He will
Let's
not come
see
to the
if
paint.
that trend continues.
That's why they shooting it, because they don't want to come to the paint.
Here's MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
They won't come to the
Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Banchero. And contact.
Oh, now
on the
2K
shot,
giving
so
out
he'll be
fouls.
shooting
Love
free
to
throws
see it.
here.
I love this game so
It's going to
much.
be on MP.
See, they don't want to give me the block.
Earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, then that's what he is more than willing to do.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero.
How many blocks I got? Like 13?
How impressive have you assessed his
Try to get
passing
15 right
skills?
here.
Kevin, it
Or like-
was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
And another assist.
And this man keeps dropping times, tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. And it's Banchero missing.
He's not going to get y'all going.
And here's
Stop.
MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Fine layup.
Ellis finds Smith. The fader. Good work there as a
Try layups or something, bro.
MP's got 44.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Gray. It's good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
San Antonio's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. MP, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half. Here's Gray, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Banchero. And it's
That's
MP
all they
with
do
the
want to.
rebound.
All they want to do is
The
shoot, bro.
defense
That's
there
not
got
gonna
away
work.
with a
Shooter.
Another possession,
Trash.
another assist.
Stop doing that.
Well, he's now
Take some
tied
layups.
for third all-time in the record
Like this,
books
I've been leaving this
for
center
most
open. They still
assists
shooting the
in a
ball.
game.
Dude.
He's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball.
Get the big arrow.
It's incredible.
Big
and
arrow.
there's the defensive
Give me
3-second
the
call.
arrow.
The Hawks shooting their 5th free throw
Why
of the
you
game here.
why you
And
play
as
like
a
this?
unit, they're
Get to the back
78%
out.
from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So it's the Hawks now. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection
Yeah,
by
you thought you had me,
MP.
but you didn't. That
As
didn't
it
stop
goes out of
it.
bounds,
Sit
Atlanta
your
able
ass
to
down.
keep the ball here.
Oh yeah, 4 seconds. 4 seconds. I'm gonna get the block right here. Who did you give me? Who did you give it to?
Here's Rizichet. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get.
And again, another assist.
Nice.
And history has been made here. That pass moves him into third all-time for most assists in a game.
You know what? And credit to his teammates for making the shots, but his personal performance has been incredible. Thor's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Three-pointer, Willis, another possession, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Now the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Yeah, the
On me?
defender all
What?
over.
The Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one.
Yo, this game is pushing it, bro.
And he
Wow,
sinks
2K.
the second.
Wow.
And the Spurs with possession. And here's MP for 3. And the
I'm just so
last
tired
second
of defending
attempt
this garbage
doesn't
ass
fall.
game, bro.
And so it's San
Really, man,
Antonio.
this game is terrible. Clearly.
And a quick look now at the State
why-
Farm
like-
assist of the game.
How was that even like?
And he
You know what,
sliced
bro?
the D wide open with his speed. They had no
Gave
chance
bogus
to
as hell,
prevent
bro.
that basket.
Oh.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
You're a little baby.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Ellis is out there with MP. Then it's Smith. Then there's Willis. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot.
Just fucking shoot. Stop shooting the ball. Stop shooting the ball. Do something else. Like this, you're not good. This
As a
team, you're
coach,
not.
what
Y'all
were
not
some of your
good.
favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well,
Another
Kevin,
side.
we get treated really
Trash.
well on the
Come on.
road in the NBA. I mean, you travel
Rebound.
on great charters. People take care of your bags.
And another assist for
I have
him.
40 rebounds by now.
Playmaking
The way y'all niggas
masterclass in session, and he has
Shoot the damn ball,
outdistanced
just
his
chuck up
own
bullshit.
previous high. A new mark for the second
Give it
most
to the number
assists
20. Give it to
in
Moreau.
a game.
He is pushing all the right buttons. The defense trying to stay on a string, but little do they know, he's the one pulling those strings. Here's San Antonio. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And
I mean, I
The
got like
shot
15
goes in.
blocks, bro.
And the jump shot
I'ma
has
try
been
to
a
go for the
dimension
record.
of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
and it's slammed in by
Oh,
Monroe.
that's gay.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Spurs passing it around. Nice shot by Smith.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Come on, 2K. Stop
Doing some
bullshitting.
dirty
That's a
work
block.
on the
Why didn't-
offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Gray. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into
Like,
place
the
in the
nigga is
NBA?
not good. Stop
I think we'll
shooting
see
the
less
ball.
theatrics.
Why do y'all do that?
And
Why?
there were fines
Why?
before, but a flop
stupid.
now
It's
might
stupid. I
impact
don't
the
know.
game
I don't know.
itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Here's MP.
Why is the
Rebounded by
CPU
the
like
Hawks.
this? Why? Why do y'all do this?
Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Monroe. It's hauled in by MP. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. Off target from outside.
Like, they just keep shooting the ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Branham. And another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist put him
let me
even
get Collins,
with the top spot all time.
Let me get a
Well,
block on
easily
Collins.
one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
Wow, stop shooting the
And great
ball.
shooters know
Why do they keep
when they've got
spamming
enough
that same
opening
play
to
over
go
and
for the
over?
three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They keep
that's on
spamming that
defense
same
there.
play over
When
and
you
over,
give
praying that
MP
works.
this kind of positioning inside, he's going to slam it.
They praying that shit works.
Now here's
Let me
Johnson.
get Collins. Pass the
Right
ball.
side, Collins. Again with the block.
There we go. Come
Another
on.
swat, and he has been a force on defense all game long.
Greg, he is now
That's why I should have
tied
been
for
giving it to
second
him.
all-time for most blocks in a
These
game.
niggas are tripping. Man.
And to think that we'd have 15
Niggas wanna shoot the
blocks
damn
when
ball,
this game
chuck up
started,
bullshit.
tied with Shaq for second most all time, and it has been a performance worthy
Shit weird.
of
That
being
shit weird.
alongside the Big Diesel.
Pass to Christie.
Pass the Nick. Pass the. No, don't move back here.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the
That's
All-Star
bitchin',
game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Well, I love the aggressiveness from MP. Great work getting into the lane.
Pass to Christie. To the middle, looking to end his cold spell. Here's Banchero. No good that time. Good defense by MP. In the corner, Smith with it. And again, another assist.
He set a new single-game high for assists, transcending his own previous record. Take notes at home because class is in session.
And his ability to manipulate the defense to create opportunities for his teammates is unlike anything we've seen before. You have to go back to the greats, and he is certainly one of them. Atlanta making a switch here. Graves checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Willis. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 22 points.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
Here's Porter. Good, in the assist goes
I'll
to
make you
MP.
shoot the ball.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that,
He blocks it again. There's another block.
And he ties the all-time record for blocks in a game.
GA defensive dominance on a historic level.
In 1973, the first year they tracked blocks, that was when the record of 17 was born, and that mark now has some company.
Pass to Gray. Wants to get it to Cup. Again with the block.
And he's done it. A new single-game record for blocks.
Oh, solidifying his status as one of the greatest rim protectors of all time.
And block number 18 for MP breaks the record of 17 set back in 1973. This might be the most dominant defensive game ever.
it's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, that's now his third triple of the
Who's going to?
game.
Who's going to?
First here in this second half.
Here's Shed. Pass to Banchero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Banchero's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Atlanta. The drive by him.
I mean, you? I got 19. Oh, I need one more. I need one more block.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them.
20 blocks. Guys, wait. Yes, I need one more.
They trust in his ability to shoulder the
Chat, I need one more.
load.
Pass to Banchero. Fades away. Rebound, San Antonio.
Come on, we got
Well,
the 40.
The defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be.
I'm at 19, right? Okay, yeah. I need one more, chat.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Monroe.
Like, why are you? You're a center. Why are you shooting? You're not me.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And he uses the glass on the lane.
You don't get to play like me, bro.
You're not good enough. MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Again.
The Hawks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. There's another.
Let's go, 20. We got 20 blocks. 20 blocks. 20, right? Yes, 20 blocks. Let's go.
San Antonio making a switch here. Willis is checked in.
Get 7 right here. I'm gonna axe out. I'm gonna axe out right here. If I can, let me get 70. I'm gonna axe out.
Out to the right wing. Rizachet wide open.
Good. 20 blocks, 41 rebounds, 43 assists. Oh, yeah, let's go.
MP outside. And again, it's San Antonio.
Let me just get these buckets right. I'm gonna get to 70.
Good release there from MP.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
see how comfortable he is with that 3 ball.
Exit out. Go ahead. Save this whole, end this shit. Dang, bro.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better.
And I can with BC too. All right, cool.
Fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment,
it's always an animation.
And just enjoying being with one another. It matters.
Team seconds.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Atlanta's shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Fades and shoots. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. And you just got to look back at his block total.
Let's get it.
It is. He's come into this arena, GA, and completely controlled the paint defensively.
Well, his ability to reject shots tonight has
I
been
did it,
just
bro. I did it.
incredible.
20. I had 20 blocks.
Shooters' minds.
40 some rebounds, 40 some assists, 71 points. Crazy. I want to see the. Let's do the recap. Look at that. Look at that. 20 blocks, 43. I think I broke 2 records in a row. Like literally, broke 2 records in a row. I'm the greatest, bro. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest.
Right there.